I'm Jonathan Milam, and I have here today a comparison of two very nice trumpets. Here we have a Yamaha 6335 HG2, and the HG2 stands for heavy bell, so it was a heavy wall as they called it, and the G stands for a gold bell, slightly darker brass, slightly more bronze content, a little darker tone was the impetus. And the 2 stood for the second model of the HG that they made. And in this corner, we have a very fine contender. This is a French Besson. It was marketed by Boosey and Hawkes, put out by them, manufactured by Kanstul. Many people call this the Stamm Horn because I believe Boosey and Hawkes asked Marvin Stamm, great jazz trumpeter, if he would work with the Kanstul Corporation to do a little bit better perhaps than the previous Besson line. So they call this the new Besson. Excellent horn. It's very hard to say this is a jazz horn, this is a concert horn. Most horns, if they play well, they can be used for many venues, but this horn really sparkles as a soloist horn. I think it can do anything quite well, but tremendous tone. And of course the HG2, a much better known horn perhaps, the Yamaha 6335 series. Very fine instrument as well. Okay, so, incidentally, one last thing I did want to mention. Medium large bore, 0.459, I believe the specs are. And this is a slightly larger 0.462. They would call this a large bore, I believe, and a medium large. We'll get right down to it. Playing the Yamaha first, just tootle around on the scale. And we'll try the Kanstul made Besson, Boosey and Hawkes horn. And I'm actually using a lead mouthpiece, playing the lower register, but it does give you an idea, very full sound. We'll play a couple of phrases of a song on both horns, give you an idea. Sound from a lot of trumpeters does come from the head. There's a sound that we have a preconceived notion of. A lot of our horns can sound similar, but I do get comments that people could tell difference. I think perhaps the higher level speaker you're using, you'd be able to detect perhaps a greater and more significant difference in tone. This is the Boosey and Hawkes French Besson. There's your F above high C. And now we'll try that same little ditty on the Yamaha 6335 HG2. Struggle. This is a newer horn, although it's used newer to me, and it's a little tighter blow than the large bore. I'm struggling a little bit in the upper register, but we'll try and give you a high C and with luck, maybe the F as well. It does take me a little while to dial into a horn, and probably shouldn't try the high F yet, but we'll give you an idea, try to give you an idea what it sounds like in the upper register. Strangely, this is a heavy wall horn. It's got a thick bell, gold brass, and this is, while it's shaped more like a 72, I believe it's a slightly lighter bell, large bore. I feel this is perhaps a slightly warmer sounding horn, and I feel like this is the horn that carries a little bit better. Of course, I think that would be the impetus of the bell, perhaps as well. Now I've got a deeper cupped mouthpiece that we'll use. This is a Trent Austin TATF, Trent Austin trumpet flugel mouthpiece, very deep, and it should give us a little warmer tone. And with a larger mouthpiece, we'll try the French Besson. Both great horns. The French Besson, put out by Boosey and Hawkes, made by Kanstul, input by the master Marvin Stamm, and we have here the Yamaha 6335 HG2. Wonderful, wonderful instruments. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Say hi if you care to. Have a great day, and as always, may the good Lord bless you real well.